Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? So we just got done looking at Clint Frazier, the number 5 overall pick to the Cleveland Indians, and now we're going to look at Austin Meadows, another high school player out of the state of Georgia, another outfielder. He was the number 9 overall pick to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and pretty amazing. Two Georgia high school players drafted number 5 and number 9 overall. Two guys that play against each other and two friends, which is really crazy. But these guys have a little bit different game to them. I'll start playing this. You guys can kind of watch, and we'll kind of go over the differences and just let you guys see again what another player looks like. A guy that's going in the top 10 overall high school player. So another 5-tool player, another guy that can really do it all. He's a little bit. Meadows is bigger than Frazier. So Frazier's about 5'11", I think 195, right around there. And then Meadows is about 6'2", and about the same weight, 195. So Frazier's a little bigger and stronger for his size, but Meadows is taller. So, in a few years, Meadows will probably be able to put a little bit more weight on than Frazier can. I can see Meadows end up being about 6'2", 205, 210 pounds. And he, like Frazier, can do all 5 things. So he can run, he's got good speed, he can play defense, he's got a good arm, he can hit for power, and he can hit for average. And I think, before the draft, I was watching these two guys and kind of trying to see who I thought was the better player. And obviously, I can't see them in person. I watched a lot of their scouting videos, and it's tough because a lot of times you need to see games, and I was basically just going off the tools, just kind of watching each player throw from the outfield, run, hit in BP. I saw a couple of game at-bats, but nothing too extensive. And, where Frazier has the bat speed that I'd say is really uncommon. We'll go back again. Frazier's bat speed is really uncommon for a high school player. Meadows can be, I would say right now, Frazier's a better player than Meadows. I think some people might think that Meadows long-term may have a little bit more upside just because he's a little bit bigger. But I think I like the pick of Frazier. I think they're similar. I would have probably taken Frazier ahead of Meadows. But I don't think you can really go wrong either way. I just think Frazier's bat plays better now. And I personally think it's going to probably play better just from that bat speed in the future. But both good picks. So let's go back and look at Meadows and kind of see what we can learn from him. One thing I really like about him, again, another high school player, but if you watched him, if you had no idea how old he was, just the way he moves around in the field, he looks like he's a lot older than he is. The game looks like it comes really easy to him. It looks like it, he just kind of glides out there. His throws are pretty effortless, yet he's got a really good arm. Like we said, he's a 5-tool player. Here's some of his throws from the outfield. And again, notice the throws. Notice how every throw is going to be low and a long hop. And again, that's what we're trying to do. So right there is absolute perfect. If you guys that are playing in showcases, this is what you're aiming for right here. It's a nice low throw with some carry. Nope, sorry, not that one. That one was a little bit too far. This is the perfect one right here. Long hop, boom, right to the catcher. That's really what you're looking to do. As far as his swing, again, pretty simple swing. I kind of like how flat his swing is, so it looks like it stays in the zone for a long time. No, it doesn't look as powerful. You can see the difference in bat speed. Frazier's probably got a little bit more bat speed, but again, for a high school kid, this is pretty impressive. And that's what I kind of mean about the swing, really staying through the zone for a long time. That's what I really like about this swing. And again, nice and quiet, simple, not trying to do too much. Just letting the swing work for him, nice and relaxed. Same kind of thing, that slow body, quick hands that you see so much at the major league level, but a lot of times when you watch younger kids, you notice kids trying to create too much with their body, pulling off balls. So, again, a couple of things. It's a little tougher watching outfielders to really be able to judge their defensive ability just from watching them throw a couple balls from the outfield, but I want to throw these guys in here because I got a lot of questions about Frazier and Meadows from people, a lot of emails, a lot of YouTube comments asking me to throw them up there. So there's another high school outfielder. I think we're going to move on now, talk a little bit pitching, go look at some of the top guys in the draft. But let me know if you have any questions, what you guys think of both Frazier and Meadows. Like the video, share with all your friends, comment in the section below, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.